Alright, I'm back. Let's see, I don't remember where we were. What was my last commit message? Working on post stats, not done yet. I don't remember. Let's see. I think I made a change, but I don't think I deployed it. But yeah, I know I was working on get stats. So let's see where we were. Or post stats, sorry. There's the lambda. I just want to look at the logs. It accepts it, but what was the last thing that happened? Oh, yeah. There's that, and then add to stats. And I think it did add to stats. And what was the problem after that? Was there anything else? Because I thought I had it actually adding stuff. Oh, no, that's just the site. Oh, maybe it wasn't adding stuff. Okay, well, let's deploy and see what happens. Oops. That's not how you spell sim. I don't remember. I think I had to do that because I was able to post stats even though the site didn't exist, so then no one would have been able to access it. I think that's fine. I think this was the bulk of everything. I can move all this into a function because this is all the same. The push is the same. This is the same. Yeah. I can move all that into a function. That's the API. So let's see. Add one. I need the key. I need the value. And that's it. Or let's see. We'll call it stat and stat and value. And it will do this, except instead of page view, it is stat. And this is value. That's the same. This is stat. Oh, this is value. So then I can do add one to page view. I feel like this should not be page view stat name, maybe. OP, yeah. Page view stat name. Let's take attribute off of that. Where is that used? Well, I guess I won't need that anymore. it this one? And then a config that, and then I need the page view, and the page view goes there, and that's page view. Yep. And if there's a value, I'm going to add one key value. Yeah, but that's just add one, right? So I don't think I can use it for the TTL, but at least it significantly cuts down on the code right in here. So that's pushed. I don't really remember what I was trying to look for, so I don't know. We'll find out soon. See if there's an item in here. Nope, not yet. Alright. Invoke error. Invalid for update. Uh-oh. Alright, let's see. I could have sworn it worked with this one before. I don't know if I've done it with overall. I don't know. The document path is invalid. No. Which document path? I could have sworn it worked at one point. Here. Yeah. This worked. Oh, maybe it didn't. Because that wasn't the right one. What was this one? I could have sworn it worked. Could have sworn I got it to work. I don't know, let's see. Let's see who else has had this problem. I'm surely not the first. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. So maybe I need another. Yeah, maybe I just need to set it up beforehand. So in my updates, I need an if not exists Let's see how to do this. You have to, because you have to, it looks like you have to initialize it. I wonder if there's like anyone who's written more of this out. Not the best. So let's see, I wonder, if I can like kind of rig something up. Wait, is this right? What are the stats supposed to look? Yeah. It's supposed to be site ID hash date. So this isn't correct. So maybe that's why? No, because it's still not there. Okay. Yeah, this needs to be constructed, and I did not construct this. So I know I've done something similar in here with like getting dates. Yeah. Get date from ISO string. Let's see if there's a better way to do it. Oh, returns a day of the month. No, I want like the ISO date. Get UTC date? Maybe that's it? No. Yeah, unfortunately. Unless you want to like reconstruct the whole thing. That's, yeah. That's too bad. So you pretty much have to take an ISO string and split it. Read date. And then we need to do a dot to ISO string. And then split it on T. Okay. And ID becomes ID hash date. Okay. So if we have that, let's assume that that's correct. This still needs help. I don't know if it's right to like to just throw all of that if not exists. Wait, so how did he do it? Set it to value, which is that. These are different. I assume this is different. This is supposed to be the same, but I guess, yeah. because there is no nested JSON. Maybe in... I could have sworn that I had it working. I could have sworn. I could have sworn that it was. I mean, I guess I can always go back and watch it, but let's see. Oh, maybe that? Oh no, it's a filtered expression. A lot of people use Java. I guess AWS uses Java, or Amazon. Let's see. No one's really given me exactly what I was hoping to find. Should have known better. See if I can just find. Oh. See if I can just find like official stuff talking about it. "32 levels deep." I'm definitely not hitting that limit. I know that's not the error. Empty string. What I care about is update expressions. I guess the problem is like setting with nested. I guess you just can't go for the this bridge already exists, they're overridden by the new values. I wonder if I can run this locally. I might be able to set something up. Is all my config stuff? Yeah, okay. I'm gonna try to jerry rig something so that I can run it locally. And oops. Did I not copy that? There we go. I'm gonna jerry rig this to work locally, and then see if I can like mess with it easier. I don't know. We'll see. So I think what matters is in this. What I'm gonna do is logic. I'm just gonna call it with. Where's the site ID? I'm using this site, and my stats is this. I think that's what it would look like. So now if I go in here and just run node on that file, oh, it's not going to be able to find all the opt. Darn it. One second. I mean, I guess I can change it real quick, but I don't know what. That would have to change, and then this would have to change. Could comment this out. Where does it use that? Is it in here? Could comment this out. This is this might be more trouble than it's worth, honestly, at this point. Yeah, I think it's just gonna be worth more trouble than it's worth. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna look on that specific error again. Two round trips. I don't feel like that's right. Oh, I'd like to know the source on that. Achieve your goal if you set address to an empty map when you create the item. Then you can use the following parameters to condition an update on an attribute not existing yet. interesting. I think what I'm going to do is try to initialize it from the start as a map and see if it'll take it all in the same set. I don't know if sets run sequentially. I don't know. That's similar. I don't know if that was the same question I was asking. Update expression. Maybe it's this? Okay, yeah, there we go. What's this? Oh. Maybe that. I don't know. We're gonna, if anything, I'm gonna push it and we're gonna find out. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna find anyone who has the same question as me. Alpha num key is equal to if not exists alpha num key that. Can I do that? Or is it gonna tell me I have an error? What did this guy do? He had something, right? Where was it? Uh-oh, where's that original one? Is it here? Let's see. I don't know if that's gonna work. Set map. There we go. Condition the update on that and that thing. Catch the conditional check. Fail, try different update item to set it. Ooh, here we go. And it's in JavaScript. That's what I'm talking about. I don't know if this is going to work, but... Oh, okay. Well, I guess that's the error I probably would have gotten. If you add many entries to A, create once. So it sounds like I can't do that, unfortunately. So I might have to pivot whatever I'm trying to design on this. So if I can't do that, I mean, maybe I'll still try it. I'll still try it. I'll do the empty map. Yeah. I'll go ahead and try it just because I'm kind of fumbling at this point, and then if it works, it works. If not, what I'm thinking is in here, what I'll do is instead of having the statistics at the top level, I'll create an attribute called like stats document or something similar, and I'll initialize that as a map, as an empty map, and then I'll just throw everything in there. But I don't know. I don't know if that would even solve it, because I'd have the attribute and then it'd probably say the document isn't ready to update if I try to do a nested one. I don't know. It might not. I don't know. I might have to pivot or just do a bunch of catches. The goal here with all of this, or I guess with this specifically, was that I could push multiple different types of statistics in at once. If I didn't do that, I think I'd have to I'll have to add like condition expressions for those attributes, and if they don't exist, I'll have to catch on the condition and then add them as empty maps and then retry. Yeah. Just add them all. So on the first one, it would take a while, but that's fine. It is asynchronous, so it's not like it's blocking anyone. I can do these types of expensive things, um, and it's not the end of the world. So at least there's that, you know. Oops. All right, let's see what happens. I have a feeling it's going to be what that guy saw. Oh, that was fast. Yeah. Wait. Oh, I think I left this with like the... No? What? Where was that? Oh boy. Oh boy. Was it this? Maybe it's because I had the function inside of the function. I want that. Oh no. That was wrong anyway. What was I doing? No. Well, that's lint. It's been a hot minute since I've done this, so there are probably a lot of problems. Let's see, which ones do I have lint in? Okay, good. Ooh. In config, path. Oh, okay. That's fine. Database construct. Line 22. Semicolon. And line 44. Single quotes. Oh. Okay. Aha. Invalid character. Cites line 87. Oh, what in the world? Whoops. That was on me. Alright, might as well go through and work on all this. Users logger isn't used. Really? Alright. Sites get where? V1 sites get logic. Logger isn't used. Oops. Okay. Payload stats get. Where was it? Set ID stats get port. Payload is not used. I'm fine with that for now. Ooh, there's a lot in there, isn't there? Oops. Isn't here? It looked like a lot of. I think I was. Oh, well, that's fair. I'm gonna leave those. 19. Unexpected, unnamed. Oh. It's called handler. There's that. None of this is used. Oh, the unexpected console statements. How do you, there's a way to turn it off, but for like, oh, that's how it happened. That's how I got that unexpected character in there. rule. Unexpected console. Let's just put no console. Okay. Missing unnecessarily quoted property found. Oh. Okay. Yeah, why did I do that? I don't know. I don't know. And all of the equals will probably have to be equals. Change it, change it, change it, change it. Oh, uh-oh. Make sure there are no 4 equals. Okay. I think 4. No. Okay, good. Let's run that again. See if it finds anything. I haven't looked at it in a while, so I'm not surprised. More problems in sites. Unexpected exception. Block, space, tab. I should probably be doing this before I deploy. Maybe let's do this. I'm going to do a deploy script, which, can you run a script in a script? I'm getting quite sidetracked here. You can't do this? So you can do that. Interesting. So the npm run lint and cdk deploy all. That's how I'll deploy. So if I ever want to deploy, I'm sure I'm gonna still do this, but at least there was an attempt to make myself not do that so much, not put off linting so much. Okay, that one's fine. Parsing error. Oh boy, 61. What was the problem? I don't know what the problem was. I don't know what the problem was. Database sites, sure, I'll work on, but where was it? 10? Line 10? This? It didn't like that? What's the problem? What does it want? Expected exception block, space, or tab after that in comment? Oh, oh, okay. Interesting. Spaced comment. And let's see, 84, is it the same? Interesting. Must not be padded by blank lines. This file is giving me a runaround. Was it 230 what? 232? This? Oh, okay. Here I was thinking I wrote code that didn't need to be linted. Okay, now there's only one problem. now let's do that. Deploy it again. And hopefully I won't get an error because I wrote bad code. It's just that little slash. That's all it takes. It'll take down everything. Lots of updates. Stats is taking me a long time. I guess it is kind of the meat of everything, and it's also the first time I've done anything like it. So I didn't have too much to like go off of. So I don't know. I'm guessing this is not going to work. I'm guessing where, oh, I deleted it. Not deleted it, took it off. I'm guessing, and here I'm gonna have to do this await, and then I'm gonna have to catch it, and then I'm going to have to yeah, I'm probably gonna have to try and catch this, and if it comes back as, is it here? If it comes back as, nope, one more before that. As this, with a message similar to that, right? Let's see. Catch validation exception. Exceed that. Is this how it works? So that's kind of the pseudocode of what I'm thinking. We'll try this, and if you catch a validation exception, then you check that it is the one that we're looking for, and if it is, then we'll want to create empty maps for all of the stats. So this would include passing in stats, empty map payload, and then update empty maps map payload. So it would catch it, and then lastly it would run that call again. And I think that might solve it. So what that guy was talking about in one of the I don't know if anyone read what was on the screen about like the amortized cost, but the idea would be it would only cost a lot whenever you put a new stat in. So it wouldn't even cost that much. It would only, because this is asynchronous, no one's going to notice it anyway. But operationally, it's going to cost 2 more trips to DynamoDB to create those empty statistics maps if they didn't already exist. That's the only problem, I would say. But let's go back to this. I want to keep this up just so I have a record of what those logs look like. And let's do this, and I imagine that this is going to fail because I'm trying to create a map and add to it in the same set. I'm guessing you can't do that. But let's see. Yeah. 2 document paths overlap with each other. Must remove or rewrite one of these paths. Oh, what? Or rewrite one of these paths? That's both of them, but TTL. What is... I didn't think there was a problem for the TTL. It's only this. There's a problem with that? Page view, yeah, sure, I understand. 2 document paths overlap with each other. Must remove or rewrite one of these paths. TTL I didn't think would be a problem. It hasn't been before. I'm going to assume that it wasn't a problem. I'm going to assume it wasn't. And that maybe that's just a bad error message. Then I'm going to... We're going to go forward with that empty map. Empty map. Construct empty map updates. Stats of update attribute values. I'm going to need this empty map. For each key value. I don't need the TTL. I don't want to add one. I'll just take this and throw it in here. There's the key. Alpha node key. Empty map. No, I'm not adding to it. And then there is no new value. This is just key. Oh, this is stats form. Stat in stats. Yeah, you take the key. Don't need that. It doesn't exist. Making an empty map, right? And I don't need that. And then I want to see them all before I send it. So if I construct empty map, I guess this should be up here. Okay. With the stats, we're going to have updates, which is an array. So this all functions the same way. The values, we're going to initialize it with an empty map. Object entries, stats, grab stat. Oops, it should be stat. You alphanumericize the key, if that's even a word. And then you push an update. So if that key does not exist, make it an empty map and add it as an attribute name. And then you join them all and print the result. And then in here, I don't need the empty map. It's just key value, and you combine them. Yeah, I think that makes sense. And then, yeah, now I'm gonna have to do the try catch. So there's that, and then we're gonna do this. I don't know how to pull that out. I don't remember how try catches for JavaScript. There's a way to like only, oh no, there is no way to only get errors. I have code for this, I don't know why I'm looking it up. It's this. Catch error. I was thinking Python, I guess. Alright. And I want to see if error is of instance. Right, and I need it to be, was it, shoot. It was of type validation exception. I'm gonna have to get validation exception from somewhere. Is it global? Okay. Validation exception. I don't know how I would pull this out of the. Where's the source? I don't know. I don't know if that's where that is. Is it in lib? No, it's in clients. Is it like client errors? No. Oh, it's probably under like exceptions or something. Models? Oh boy. Oh boy. Interesting. Maybe I need to pull it out of like the. Uh-oh. I don't think I've ever handled missing. I hope this is closed. Oh no. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, cool. And the version concrete classes for service exceptions. Asserting. Could not assert. I guess I could still do that, right? Let's see where it threw it from. Client DynamoDB doesn't have one? I feel like it would. I don't know. Let's see. Wait, wasn't I doing that? What was oh yeah, I didn't find it. He didn't find it. Maybe he has like an old version. I don't know. Where's that code? Where is it normally? To the client, then source protocols, whatever. And what was his? Oh shoot. Where's he trying to import it from? Maybe he's just importing it from the wrong thing. I don't know. But I feel like the person who assigned it to himself would have like said something right off the bat. Models. Service exception. Commands, models, page feeders, protocols. This thing. Derivation. What was it called? Oh, yeah, it's really not there. What? How does it throw it then? That's weird. Is it not version 3? What do I have installed in here? Where's the package? Bizarre. Let's see. Let's see, I need at alias SDK colon, no, not in there, okay. Let's look in here. Version 387. Where's it getting this? Dist CJS protocols in here. Validation. What? Holy smokes. This is a large file. 2677 or something. Where? 2677. Parse body, parse code, error code. I mean, I can just go off of the name. I don't think it's that big of a deal, but because the name is validation exception. Yeah, maybe it's just they just haven't exported it. Name equals that. If the message is equal to that, then I want to empty map update params, and then I want to do that with stats, and then I want to do this with these, and then retry the original. Alright, so I need to make sure that this doesn't override anything. It's only if not exists. So it's not going to override anything that does have a map in it. So let's say, what I'm thinking of is, let's say you get two events emitted at the same time, right? The stat doesn't exist for either one of them, so I would need to add two in the end. And they both go at the same time to try to update. They both see that it doesn't exist, and then one starts updating with the empty map. So one updates with the empty maps. If it doesn't exist, it makes an empty map, creates the empty map, it returns, and it starts retrying. At that same time, the original one tries to update it because it didn't see it in the first place. If not exists, catches that it does now exist as an empty map. It doesn't update it. That returns, it retries. They both have one. Hopefully that's a happy story. I don't know. We'll find out eventually, I guess. I should probably throw error. Or, don't do that. Else throw error. Is that what you do? I think that's how you rethrow an error. So only if it's validation exception, and only if the message, oh, I should probably do that up in here, huh? That and that. So I only want it if both of those are true. So if it is a validation exception, and if the message is the document path provided is invalid for update, then I try to create the empty maps. Otherwise, I just throw it. Otherwise, I don't want to handle it, because I shouldn't be handling it. It should be something that I get warned about. And let's lint. And then I'll deploy. 4 spaces, construct off. What is it, 17 to 18? Fair. That would have stopped me up. That's updates. Okay. Cool. Thank you, linting. And now we wait. This has been something. Sometimes you just gotta wait a while for it to deploy. There's nothing in here, right? Yeah. Yeah. So I imagine. So yeah. I imagine that this will almost, I can't say that, but I imagine whenever a statistic gets posted, the majority of them will probably all follow the same format. But if it's a one-off one, like let's say it's not a normal thing, um, then it will have to create itself. But my guess is whenever something gets posted, all of this will happen the very first time for the beginning of the day, and then it'll be done. That's my guess. So let's say you originally get one that's like page view, browser, country, I don't know, something else that gets posted. This will only have to fire once for the day, and then it'll be good. Then it'll just be able to do these. That's my guess as to what will happen. Because they'll probably all the statistics will probably always all be the same. So that cost will only have to be paid once. No. What? Well, what did I see before? Why didn't it throw? But I tried it. What? I don't understand. Huh. Do I have a logger on this? I do not have a logger on this. Let's logger that info. It must not be what I think it is. So yeah. I just need to figure out what it actually is. Update expression is invalid for update. That's what I have, right? That's what I have. So something's just off. That's all. 5. ooh, logger.info with the air. And then a final one that is me saying I'm done. I don't know what the name of message would have been. Would this have name? Sure. Name's fine. I'm thinking maybe that's different. Yeah, I don't know how they do it, but I mean is it here? No. I don't know where it is. I was hoping it'd have like the message somewhere, like it would actually access the message. Message might be lowercase. Am I in the middle of? Let's kill that. And let's try with lowercase message. Yeah. Happens. One thing I've been interested in is getting into writing this kind of stuff for Go, because I'm starting to learn Go for my full-time work, and I think it would be helpful to gain familiarity with it outside of work. Do I have a V2? Oh, that's different. It's strange that it's like, it's such a large company and a large amount of code, but it's weird that they don't like, it seems like the code that they do put out and the open source that they do put out, it's like very different. Like all of the SDKs have like different pages and different documentation, and it's kind of strange. How would you handle errors with this? Either way, maybe I'll start doing something like that. Looks a little, like maybe slightly more difficult because there's not as much documentation. And my guess is there aren't as... Go just has a smaller community than JavaScript, unfortunately, but I think it's a cool language, and I think it's a good language to know because I think it's only gaining in popularity. And I think for the most part it's very well suited for web services. So there's that. Aha! Aha! The rest of it worked, it looks like. Let's see. Aha! It's there, and it's the right date, and I have stats, and they're in a map. Nice. Let's do it again. Let's see what it looks like. There's the new one, and it only did updates once. And what's it look like? There's two. World, there's the first one, and there's the second one, and it updated with the new ones. And let's make sure it all still works. We have hello world, that's new. We have world. Did I change it a couple times? I don't know what happened with that. I think that should have happened twice. But it definitely looks better than it did. Cool. Yeah, maybe there's like, I think I'm good on that. Maybe there's something to do with like the, where's overall? Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to write some tests for it. So, cool. I got the stats thing working, which is, I think that's a big leap forward. And I think maybe the next one I'll write some tests for it to make sure that it's being tested on that pigeon cron. And then I think after that, what would be necessary is to get stats, work on this endpoint, or maybe I'll get stats and then write tests for it all to post and to get. So, but I think it's in a good spot, so that's fun. Yeah, I'll go ahead and stop for today. I think that was good progress, but if you're interested in, I'll say this after everything, if you're interested in using this stuff, it's open source and I try to push it after I'm done working on it. If you want help setting it up, I'm more than happy to help people set it up. And if you want to use any of the code or anything, feel free to. So I hope you enjoyed this and I hope it was worthwhile, and please reach out to me if you have any feedback or comments or anything like that. So thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.